Good morning. Welcome to another coffee chat. I'm going to give a few seconds for hop-ons in case anybody wants to join me for this Wednesday morning chat while I enjoy my amazing coffee. So as you hop on, I will start. Say hello when you hop on so I can shout you out. With my new amazing coffee mug, which reads, if you have not seen, "Coffee, a warm, delicious alternative to hating everybody every morning forever." Adelina, good morning. Thanks for hopping on, lady. So I have a few people on, so I will start. And this subject matter is something that I don't get a lot anymore because I think people are beginning to understand the value of what having a coach is or having a program is. But when I started, this was extremely common of feedback for me. This light is like totally in my glasses. It's making me crazy. I'll raise it up. Okay, better. So I talk to a lot of people and I either get one of two things. Either, "Hey Olivia, thanks for hopping on." I get one of two things. Either one, I've lost 15, 20, whatever pounds in the past. I can do it again. I did it on my own then. I can totally do it again now. Or they've never done something like that in the past, but they have this understanding or belief that they can do it on their own. And so I say this is a yes and a no for a very simple reason. Of course, you can do anything you want to on your own. Of course you can. If you wanted to lose 20 pounds, in a couple of weeks, you could make that a reality. You absolutely can. Now, to address the people who have done it in the past and are under this delusion that they're the same person in the future, you aren't. You're a different person at every stage of your life, okay? So what worked for you in the past might not be working for you now. So if you tell me, as a health coach, I don't need a program or a coach, I can totally do it on my own, I'm going to ask you how long you've been telling yourself that. I'm going to ask you how long you have been telling yourself that you're going to lose the weight, or you're going to get in shape, or you're going to do whatever, and you're probably going to tell me either months or years. And then I'm going to look at you and say, so you've been telling yourself for years that you're going to lose this weight, or you're going to lower your cholesterol, or you're going to do whatever, but you haven't done it. Do you see where the disconnect is? Yeah, calling you. I am. You know why, though? Because I love you guys, and you deserve better than to tell yourself lies for the rest of your life. You deserve better than to live under the delusion that you can make something happen and then don't make it happen. Okay, so I'm here to serve as that catalyst to tell you guys, like, don't live in a lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't do that. Okay, if you've been telling yourself for years that you're going to get in shape or you're going to lose the weight and you're not doing it, you need to try something different. Okay, my way is not the perfect way. What I do is not the only way. Absolutely not. It is one way, but I know that it works. And there's a couple of reasons why it works. When you have a coach and when you have a challenge group, you have accountability, which is something you typically do not have when you're trying to do this on your own. Oh, thank you so much, Olivia. You are beautiful also, and I love watching your videos. And yes, I live in Georgia. Oh, that's right, you travel, so you're passing us right now. That's a tea kettle, because my husband decided to put a tea kettle in the middle of my live video, just so that y'all know what's happening right now. There he is. Getting the tea kettle. So, as I was saying, yes, I don't have the perfect solution. I have a solution. I have one solution for you guys. But I know that it works because it changed my life. I've lost 22 pounds. I'm in the best shape of my life. I am happier and healthier than I've been in a long time. I have a lot of understanding of my patterns and my behaviors because let me tell you something, challenge groups and a coach are not just so you can lose 20 pounds. They're not just so that you can get into a physical shape that you would like to be in. The point of a challenge group and a coach is to have reflection, to have someone be there when you're struggling and you want to quit and you're emotional eating and you're doing all of these things, all of these patterns and behaviors that you've done in the past that have sabotaged your progress, and now you have a community of people to go to and be like, guys, I'm really struggling. I'm really struggling. I want to eat my weight in cookies. I want to quit. I don't want to do this anymore. And you can have the rest of us who are doing this with you reach out to you and say, we hear you. We understand where you are. We have felt similarly at certain parts in our journey. How can we support you? And therefore, you now have a community of people holding you accountable to your journey. This is why challenge groups work, and why, although you could do this on your own, you're probably not gonna, because you don't have the support. So if you're one of those people who are sitting there and are saying, well, I did this several years ago, are you the same person you were 5 years ago? Probably not. You're probably not in the same circumstance you were in 5 years ago. If you're a mom, you probably have more kids than you did 5 years ago. And so now doing things like going to the gym whenever you want is harder. Or doing anything on your own is a lot more difficult because now you have children and a family and more responsibilities. So when I invite you to join me in a challenge group, it's coming from a place of understanding that you have limited time, limited resources, but you want to make a change. And so what I have to offer you is something that's very simplified, that you can do from wherever you are, whether you're traveling or not, because we have some mobile options for you. It's a simple nutritional plan that's color-coded containers that you can literally just put stuff in and eat. It's so easy. It doesn't take a lot of footwork. It doesn't take a lot of thought. And like I said, it's just one method to help you. But if you are sitting there and you have been telling yourself for ages that you need to lower your triglycerides, or your doctor has been telling you that for whatever health reason you need to get, your cholesterol in check, or you need to, and you're not doing it, and you keep telling yourself that you're going to do it, and you're sitting on months or years of telling yourself the same thing, you're lying to yourself, friends. You're just lying to yourself. And it's painful because every day that you wake up and you have not done the thing that you know you need to do, your self-esteem drops and your trust in yourself drops. Your sense of personal integrity drops because you realize that you are not fulfilling the thing you know you need to fulfill. And your mind knows that. You can't trick yourself out of that. You feel worse about yourself. And therefore, as a result of feeling worse about yourself, you make worse decisions. Yeah, being honest and being self-disciplined. And I understand self-discipline is hard. I totally understand that. But that's why you have challenge groups. That's why I host support groups. Because with the support group, you don't have to just rely on your own discipline. You have community discipline, which is such a different feeling. It's such a different vibe to making a life change, right? And I'm not here trying to tell you that if you get into a program that I can offer you, it's going to be a quick fix. You're going to lose 20 pounds in like 2 days. No, that's not what's going to happen. This is a lifestyle change, and it's going to take some sweat, and it's going to take some frustration, and you breaking old habits that you've been doing for a long time. But it's possible. It's 100% possible. And I can promise you that you will have all the support that you need if you want it. If you make yourself available, you will have it for you. So yes, I encourage you not to keep lying to yourself. I encourage you to, if you really want to make a change and you really want to do it on your own, do it. Stop putting it off. Stop saying December 2017 like you've said for probably the past 5 Januaries. I said December, I meant January. For the past 5 Januaries, and you still haven't done anything. Don't do that. Make a change. Either do it on your own or join a group and get support. Okay? So I love you guys. I just want to break this lie that we've been telling ourselves, because I did it for years and it doesn't work. Okay? So reach out to a coach if you know one. If you want to work with me, I'm happy to work with you. Comment below with more info or whatever. I have a group starting the 28th. So next Monday, the Monday after Thanksgiving, we are going live with a kickboxing program. It's an amazing program. It requires no equipment at all, and it's a total body training, and we're going to be doing it in a group setting. So if you want to be a part of that, I'd love to talk to you about it or welcome you if you're ready to hop on in. Comment below and we'll get you started. Have a beautiful Wednesday, you guys. Thanks so much for hopping on.